Good morning. Another honest hour with Miss M. I wanted to start the conversation today with accountability. As mentioned in my previous video, I was working on my relationship with myself, and the steps that I've taken to do that are calling a coach to help me balance a healthy lifestyle, as well as I'm going to see a chiropractor today. Pretty excited about that. Sleeping, eating 3 meals a day, just looking after my well-being and really truly listening to what it is that I need. And even if I do have to work a 12-hour day, to really take the time to say that I need my space to breathe. So it's going really well. I'm really happy and I'm very excited. It's my birthday this weekend, so I'm heading out of town and just doing the things that I want to do for my birthday. Anyway, so in my last video, I mentioned that there were two types of conversations or relationships that we have, one with self and one with others. And I wanted to start talking about the relationship with others. And this is going to be one of many videos, I'm sure of, just one that I've been quite present to. And before I start, I just wanted to discuss that all my videos are entirely unscripted. I sit here and just film an honest hour of me talking, and the purpose of that is within my conversation to myself, I guess, because I'm talking to a video, but to you as my viewers, the purpose of it is discovery. So whatever I'm sharing, I'm also discovering it at the same time. And what I would like to is encourage you to share with me something that you've seen through my video, or are inspired by, or maybe that you related to. I would love to hear it, because in your self-discovery, it's just constantly going to help me and other people discover for themselves. So I encourage you to reach out by email, by text, by Facebook message, whatever it is. Send me a little blurb and let me know what you've been inspired by, or like I said, faced or whatnot. Anyway, so today's video I wanted to talk about with the relationship to other people, and how easy it is for us to project that it's other people's problems or circumstances, and the impact that that has on our lives. And I've been facing quite a few situations like this. One with my dad, which was a huge milestone for me, one with my bank and my business, and one with a previous partner. And in each of these situations, I realized that it was so easy for me to blame the other person, that I got caught up in this dialogue that it was someone else's fault other than my own. And I've really been noticing that I am the author of my life. I am the creator. We train the people around us to have the type of conversations that work for us, and to believe what it is that we believe in. And so I really got that, I made these people and the bank in my life the problem. So, my dad, he was strict and didn't support me, and I know this sounds terrible, and didn't love me, and and my bank, that it was their fault that my expansion's not happening, and with my previous partner, that he occurs to me as rude and short and distant. And yet I really got in each of those situations that it's me. I went and had a conversation with my dad. I'm not going to share too much about it, but I went and had a conversation with my dad, and I always felt like there's something in between him and I couldn't just get around it, and I couldn't get over it. And I started to talk to him about my business, and fortunately for me, my dad opened up, and he shared with me the impact of my way of being for the last 29 years and what it's left him with. And he explained to me how he'd been feeling. He just entirely opened up, and I really got that I haven't listened to him in I don't even know how many years. And I really got that he loves and supports me in his own way. And I had this standard and ideal at play that my dad should be this specific way. He should love me this way. He should hug me and embrace me and be my cheerleader by calling me every day to see how I'm doing. And I really had this standard at play, and I realized that I wrote that. And what that did was it shut me out to him, and it put this wedge in our relationship. So remove the wedge, and what's there between him and I is just love and support, and things that didn't ever appear to be something that could be transformed were transformed. And him and I, in a matter of a week, now have a relationship. Well, we always did, but one that I'm actually present to and a part of, and feeling loved and supported. That for so long I made it my dad's issue. And and another area of my life would be my expansion. I've been pointing the finger that my bank hasn't given me the funding that I need to expand. Well, this expansion is my word. It's my journey. It's my word to my family. Not just talking about my immediate family, but my studio family. I'm a stand. Who I am in that relationship is a stand for love and self-expression and creativity and freedom for them and myself to just be who we want to be. And I haven't been governing out of that until this weekend. I've been just, it's their fault, it's their fault, it's their fault. Where's my effort? Where am I in that? And the same thing with my previous partner. I was so busy pointing the finger at him because he was unavailable to talk to me. And then I really checked myself, like, who have I been? I haven't been there for him. I haven't been the one to be calling and pointing out. And, I didn't create the romance. I didn't. And I really got that in that I'm being the one that's distant and standoffish. And so, like I said, we are the author, we are the creator. So if there's something in your life, some area that someone else is the problem or something else is the problem, we are so stubborn about who and what that is. I challenge you, and I know it's not easy, is to pull yourself out of that situation and look into it. Who am I being in that space that's causing this feeling or this emotion or this upset or this broken relationship? Who am I? Because I'm really getting, and I did post about this on my Instagram, who am I is I am my word. I am who I say I am. And my world will create itself around that. So if who I am is love and connection and self-expression and creativity and support, if I'm basing my principles and values and my whole world around that, who I am is whole and complete and full of all those things. Whereas, if I'm busy separating myself from my relationships by making it their problem or making it my bank's problem or making it whatever, who I am is disconnected, unsupported, unloved. I did that to myself. And so what I'm really discovering and really becoming present to is, what am I up to? What am I trying to create for my world? I'm trying to create a space. I am creating a space that's full of love and passion and fulfillment and freedom and creativity and self-expression. And my dance studio is 5% about dance, and all the rest of it is about all of those things. Every person that I connect with there, I really want them to feel the freedom of being who they are and who they want to be. Because like I said, we can write whatever story we want to write. And it's a judgment-free zone. Write it the way you want to write it. I know, because my family has really supported me in my self-discovery or this, personal development journey. My family and my friends really, really are on board with that. Because the more I discover for myself, the more I am who they see me as. Like, I am this powerful, I am this powerful, strong, loving, supportive, and free spirit. Not some, whatever. I really am getting that. And so I want to challenge you. Two things. Share with me. If you're watching my video and you discover something with yourself, share it with me. Send me an email, send me a message, give me a phone call, send me a text, share it with me. And like I said, look at an area of your life or a relationship, and I know it's grueling and I know it's hard. Look at it. Who are you in that relationship? What are you creating in that relationship? And then look at the impact that's left other people and yourself with. And you'll really get that you are the writer. And what that does is it frees you up to be somebody different. I hope you have a super day. And I hope that your day is full of love and support and connection. Enjoy today, and I'll see you soon.